Hello, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for listening to Ongaku to You for the week of January 25th, 2018. I'm your host, Ken, and with me I have Gray
What's happening?
and Luna.
Hello, everyone.
How have we been? Let's start with you, Gray.
Uh, I've been good. Around here is been weather's been really weird. Last week it was snowing. Yesterday was t-shirt weather. So fun stuff around here. But I'm getting
Sounds
by.
like where I live too.
Yeah. Has it been really
Same going
hot?
on where I live.
Really hot where you're at too?
It went from really cold to in the 50s, and it felt like a heat wave.
Oh, it was literally 72 degrees yesterday.
Oh shit, you beat me. Sunday it was like 65, and that was the highest it got. But then it dropped down to like 35 last night, and it went back up to like 45 to 50 today. So I'm confused.
Yeah. Well,
So
the weather around here just does what it wants to do. Like we just go with
same.
the flow because you can't. It the weather forecasters are wrong 50% of the time, if not more. But no, I'm
What
doing
about
good.
you, Ken? How's your weather? How have you
Same,
been?
73
Same.
degrees.
Yeah, rub it in.
Oh, not fair.
So a little hot today. No wind is blowing, so yeah, it's kind of hot. But besides that, I'm all right. Just work's been busy.
Uh, yeah, know that pain too.
Yep.
How have you been,
Yeah, we're
Luna?
preparing for March, and I'm not looking forward to that, but it is what it is.
Oh. How have you been, Luna?
Good. Just work. That's it. Work and trying to see all the Oscar movies.
Worthy goal.
What's up?
What movies were you watching?
What movies? I saw Three Billboards, Lady Bird. What other one did I see? Shape of Water and Phantom Thread.
Oh,
So
So I've seen those four so far.
that's not too bad.
4 out of 5
I still got like, yeah. I forgot how
or
many.
9. Sorry,
Did,
4 out of 9.
yeah, so I'm close. I bought Dunkirk, so I'm gonna watch that this weekend, and I'm probably gonna try to see.
Oh,
Was
that
it
was
good?
really good. I really liked
Okay,
it.
good. I bought it, blind bought it, so and I haven't seen it yet. So
I think
I have
that
that, and I need to see Darkest Hour.
I think Dunkirk will be the first Nolan movie I don't watch. Like I'm just not a huge war movie guy in any capacity. So
Well, neither am I, but for me, the concept of the war in that sense, it's more of a background thing, and it's more character driven, and
well,
that's one of the
yeah.
reasons I liked it. But yeah, I can understand. I can understand.
Well, it's like I haven't seen all of Pearl Harbor, but I felt like that was what I've seen. Like I felt like that was pretty boring, and what I've seen of Saving Private Ryan, I felt was boring too. So I'm like, well, this is not for me.
Well, I
Understandable.
Like I'll watch John
understand.
Wick all day. I love action movies, but eh, not war stories. I don't. As some, I guess they're too real for me. I guess I don't know.
Okay, well, continue on. We're in a. As much as I love to be the Oscar movie podcast, let's
Oh, there's
continue
plenty
on
of
to
there's plenty of
some.
podcasts that will dissect each and every one of those. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
What have we been listening to? Let's start with you, Luna.
So Mine's been a variety of stuff as usual.
Mhm.
I've been listening to a lot of Kodakumi again, especially with her new album coming out at the end of the month, or end of February, I should say. I went back from some of her early days to her newer stuff. So I still can't say what my favorite album is, but it's probably Secret, just because I have a lot of memories tied to that one. Also been listening to a lot of Jamoza again. I love her voice. I love her music style. Love the R&B. And also went back to Hidomi's Phenomenon album, which came out in December. Such a great mini album. I hope she releases something again soon. I know it might be a while, another year or two, but such a great album. And that's really about it. I'm not going to mention the K-pop I've been listening to. I mean, I guess I could say 4 Minute. Sorry. But I was listening to their Japanese stuff, so. But I did
keep
go
listening to
K-pop,
and we'll consider you a traitor. So keep doing what you're doing.
I like 4 Minute and Sistar. I can't help the girl groups. But I cheat a little. I did listen to that SKE song that I really liked. That was #1 last week.
Oh, Unconscious Color. Yeah, that's a pretty good song.
Yeah, I really, really like that song a lot. It's really catchy. So I was listening to that too. What about you, Ken?
Just some stuff. I'm not been listening too much. I did get the Back to the Future EP1, the remix stuff from the Emplo singles.
Oh, nice.
It's not too bad. It only has 2 songs, but it's only was like $10, so it wasn't too bad. And I've been listening to Wakita Monadi's Wingscape and LED. That's really good. It's a new artist that I kind of been following in the background. Besides that, I was listening to the SKE single again, but nothing too much this time around. What about you, Gray?
This week, I actually bought Bish's self-titled album, which is, if you don't know what Bish stands for, is Brand New Idol shit. And so I started listening to that, and I've kind of had that album on repeat for a lot of the week. Really, really good album. It's on iTunes, so if you're interested, go there, check it out. Then listen to more WANIMA, and we'll talk about them a little later. But been really digging WANIMA. Starting to get hyped for the new Scandal album. They released a music video for Platform Syndrome, and I got to watch that earlier today, and I really, really liked it. It sounded more like old Scandal, which makes me excited for Honey, just because it's way more rock, not nearly the pop. And so I'm really interested to see the direction they're taking this album, because it's supposed to be more edgy and adult, so I don't know. I guess it's not going to be the uber friendly pop stuff that we've been getting. Not that there's anything wrong with the uber friendly pop stuff, but it'll be a good return to what the band was, because they actually started off edgy in their earlier albums.
I agree.
And they lost their edge, so they're getting back there. So it's like I said, it sounds like a return to form. I'm basing all this off one song. It's still called Honey, so who knows? But either or, at this point, we're just gonna play the waiting game and see how it comes out. But I'm really excited. But I've been going back and listening to some of my favorite Scandal tracks as well, just because I'm getting pumped for Honey. I can't wait, and hopefully we'll see how it turns out.
And you, Lena? We pretty much are preparing for Kodakumi.
Yes, we are.
Well,
I am.
I
moving
have
on
to
to
prepare.
news with that. Yeah.
I
Yes.
have to. I'm not as familiar with her work as you guys are, so I'm going to have to do a cram session of sorts of her catalog, which is fine. That's fine. I have no qualms doing it, so I'm
You
actually
got
looking
a
forward
good
to it.
month to do it, so
And it's just 13
You have a good
it's just
month.
13 albums, so well
13 studio, 5 best albums because Winter of Love and Summer of Love have new songs. Then
just one a day. You can do it.
yeah, remix albums, 7 remix albums, 2 cover albums,
I have faith in me.
50 something singles.
Now I will say if I don't have them all listened to by the time Scandal drops, I'm probably not going to finish them. so hopefully we can cover it all before the 14th, because come Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
we'll be drinking the honey.
Yes, we will.
Please. Please. Okay, continue on. Let's go on to some news. And speaking of Kodakumi, with their new album, finally the name just kind of dropped. It's called And, if I'm saying that correctly.
And A-N-D, yes.
A-N-D,
And.
just short and simple, right to the point.
Yeah.
And what's the release date on that again, Lena?
It is February. Hold on, I got it marked in my calendar because I already got it pre-ordered. February 29th it should be. February 30th. I'm trying to do Japan time and US time.
I just want to point out the last day of the month is 28th. It's not a leap year.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's not leap year. We're good. But yeah, it comes out. Should be 29th Japan time. Yeah, 29th. So I'm excited. And it has 10 tracks in total. There are 3 editions: CD, Blu-ray, CD, DVD, and just CD. But if you are in Kodakumi's fan club, there's a fan club edition, and it comes with 3 DVDs. And 2 of the DVDs have special concert clips from her Double Face tour that were not released on the current Blu-ray that came out in December. So I might be joining her fan club. I've been wanting to because I have several fan club editions that I got off auction sites, but I have to have this. So I think I'm going to sign up for the fan club.
Like, I've thought about signing up for
Yeah.
Scandal's fan club, but I don't know how.
Coda has an international fan club, so I know I can sign up internationally, but
You can probably for Scandal. You just have to go sign up for Scandal Heaven. That's what I would think you would have to do.
so yeah, that's the Coda news. So I'm excited.
The Coda news.
The Coda news, yeah.
Coda
I
news.
mean,
It's like
Kuchan, I'm excited. So.
we can tell.
Yeah, she's probably one of my top singers, and I own several of her albums and several editions of different ones. So
I'll say it's an exciting time with Scandal, Coda, Utado's around the corner. It's an exciting time to really
February's a
be into
big
this.
month for releases.
My-
Kokia has a best album coming out in the middle of the month, and
Yeah,
Kana
my-
Nishino has a new Blu-ray.
My wallet is not looking forward to next month.
No, my wallet is already hurting because I did my pre-orders.
My
Oh,
wallet.
and Boa has a new album coming out too. I need to still order that.
Yeah, don't remind me.
My wallet stays in the ICU ward of the hospital, so
Yep.
Oh, it's on.
it's not hurting. It's on life support always.
Yeah. I picked up Nana Mizuki's The Museum 3 this month along with a Milia Kato concert, so my wallet's still crying from those 2. So, can't wait till February.
But yeah, continuing on. So, Elisa and Rookies is Punk is going to KawaiiCon. That's a anime convention down in Hawaii. It's kind of nearby where I live, so I will possibly be going to that convention. You know most about Elisa, right? Yeah.
I know some. I
Yeah.
actually have a couple of her albums. I have White Pulsation and Rogue Adolescence, which are really good albums. She mainly does anime themes and video game themes. More of the H game titles, though. If I'm correct.
I like the name of the
she-
album, White Pulsation.
I'm
That's pretty
I'm
cool.
gonna be a huge fan now. I heard my favorite games. What?
She's like there's not much known about her. I know she has several English versions of her songs, and her English is really, really good. But there's not much information known as she is. Hold on, let me pull her up quick. She started on like how Iron started. One of those, I forgot what website it's called.
She did the song for Fate Extilia? I don't know.
Oh yeah, she did do that.
Is that the phone game?
I have no idea.
Yes, I think it is.
Because I know in America
and
we got
Lost
Fate
Day
Grand
is a good
Order,
album
but-
too. But yeah, not much is known about her. Like no one knows her real name or anything. She just goes by Lisa. And I mean, her
Luna?
albums have been really good, but she isn't. Yes,
What games did you say? I missed that.
like H games. You know, like hentai games. If I'm correct, I think she's done stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but she did EF Tales of Memories, which isn't that an H game?
I
I
wouldn't know.
think it is.
I would not know.
I think it's a dating sim game.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm right. Yeah, she did Euphoric Field. Yep. She also did it's an anime, and I know the Railgun. I don't remember the whole first part. She did that.
Oh, scientific railgun?
She,
A certain scientific railgun?
yep, she did that. Yep, she did Real Force. She did The World God Only Knows, the theme song that. She did A Body No. So she's done several like anime themes, and she's also performed at like Any Mellow.
She's gotten around.
I mean, yeah, I like her voice. I don't know how to. You just have to listen to it, but she has a really peaceful, smooth voice, and she doesn't release a whole lot, so we don't see much from her. She only has 5 studio albums and 1 best album, which isn't too big, and she's been around since 2007, so been around a little while.
Yeah, and
I mean,
I'm looking forward to Rookies is Punked, because they've done a lot of anime items, songs. They did the opening thing for the second season of Dura Dura.
Really?
And,
I like that song.
Yeah.
I liked that
Yeah,
song.
and-
Okay. You caught my attention.
The one of the ending themes for Bleach.
Well.
And then In My World for the second season of Blue Exodus.
oh, they did that?
Yeah.
See, I only read the manga.
I like
haven't
that
watched
song.
the show.
So that's actually really good because they're to my recollection, this anime convention isn't really known to bring in big crowds. Ironically, they mostly got a lot of Idolmaster people, and Akane Fujita, she's one of the seiyus for Idolmaster. She's also going, so I mean that's one of their bigger pulls that they usually get in this convention, if my memory is
I can see it now,
correct.
Ken. I can see it now, Ken. You go to this convention and you come back the biggest Idolmaster fan in the world.
If those words come out of my lips, I am going to I'm gonna film myself doing that stupid Tide Pod
And what? Not spit out?
Yeah, not spit out. I'm gonna swallow it whole.
I'll have a quick death. It'll be wonderful.
It'll be wonderful. It'll be
There's
very wonderful.
Something has went wrong with my life, for I loved Idolmaster.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a couple of other seiyus that's also going. Shiori Mikami, and if you guys watch that Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, Little Karibo is also be going to this convention.
Oh,
So-
that's cool.
Yeah, so
I
I'm
forget that
actually
they
looking
do a
forward
Yu-Gi-Oh!
to it.
Abridged.
Yeah, it's probably one of the things I'm looking forward to. But yeah, continuing on, Yuki is celebrating her 15th year solo anniversary with a huge single collection called Stekina Jugonen, or A Wonderful 15 Years.
Oh, wow.
Yuki is she is a singer that used to sing for Judy and Mary, which was kind of a progressive rock band back in the 90s in Japan. They were one of my favorites when I was kind of getting into that style of music back then. So I'm kind of excited to actually hear it. I got Powers of 10 and 5-star way back when for her best of, and I can't wait for the 15th debuts. But yeah. Continuing on, STU48 will have a lovely documentary. STU48 is Setouchi 48, and it's basically one of the AKB48 sister groups, but they kind of do another little trend where all their performances are actually on a cruise ship that goes to different ports in Japan. So I'm going to be booking my cruise, I guess.
Well, let us know how it goes.
Hopefully. But yeah, I guess when I go to KawaiiCon, I'll do a live review report, I guess.
You should, because that would be really fun.
That would be.
Yeah, that's when I'm going to turn and just say, I love Idolmaster.
Oh, God, kill us all.
I see the future now.
And
It's clear as day.
you see the pitch. It's clear as day. You just see me popping the Tide Pod.
I've got 6 downstairs. I can mail it
Oh
to
my
you.
goodness. No, be right over, I guess. But yeah, continue. Let's go on to the Oricon charts.
Woohoo!
Woohoo. And we're just gonna get this out of the way. We're gonna go from the bottom up, and I'm just gonna stay silent for the first like 4. So great, Luna, why don't you talk for the majority of it?
Oh, for the Idolmaster, I'll just skim over it because no one gives a shit anyway. But number 10 is Idolmaster Side M Animation Project 05 Over Again. It is by Jupiter. So it looks like it sold pretty well, about 8,000 copies. I don't really have too much to say about it. You know, it's Idolmaster. I don't know how everyone here feels about them, but you know how we all feel about them. Gray, did you want to add anything to this, or you want me to go on to number 9?
I've got nothing to add. Yeah. I don't know Idolmaster, so it is what it is. Japan loves
Yeah.
Idolmaster, and that's very clear and apparent.
Yes. Maybe I'll check it out someday when Sentai has their sale again. I'll randomly buy Idolmaster.
The same
All right.
8,000 people bought number 9 also.
Yep, 8,500. So we got the Idolmaster Side M Animation Project 06. So it looks like the sequel to the number 10, Sunset Colors. It is by High Times Joker. So I'm guessing it's like a duet type single of maybe the voice actors. That's what it looks like to me.
I think you read the X as cross. High cross Joker.
Or it could be because I see on like Nana Mizuki's new album, she has one her times TM Revolution, and it was like a duet.
Oh.
So I think it just depends on, so I'm reading it as they're doing a duet, but it could be read as part of the group name too.
Well, I thought it was like maybe like a crossover. Like they have a group called High and a group called Joker, and they're crossing together.
Oh, they could. Yeah, you're right. Because it
'Cause-
looks like there's 5 people in there, so they
Yeah.
could be split up.
And 2 guys are wearing different jackets than the other 3. So.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
right. So it looks like they're far. Yeah, that's what we're guessing. So they're from 2 different groups and just made a duet. All right, number 8.
I hear Ken
Ken
slowly
getting
dying.
a little. Yeah. So number 8, another Idolmaster. Oh, fantastic.
Woo.
So we got
They burned
the
up the bottom chart.
Idolmaster Side M, 3rd anniversary disc 1. Oh geez, only disc 1. Reverse Masquerade / Tone's Destiny / Symphonic Brave. So it looks like a triple A side. And it is
what did
by.
you just say?
It's a triple A side. Like a triple A single. I'm guessing, So it, 3 title songs. There we go. It also has 3 different,
Groups.
I guess, people from Idolmaster. There's Cafe Parade, Ultismo, and Legenders. Oh boy, what
I think
names
that's
are those?
Altissimo.
Okay, Gray said it. Altissimo.
It's
Sounds
Italiano.
I think that's how you would say that. So.
I'm going to go with what Gray says because I have horrible pronunciation, by the way.
I'm just vaguely
Okay,
remembering that being a thing in band because I was in high school band for years and I remember hearing something similar to that. So I know I can't remember like all the Italian terms, but I think there's something in there dealing with that.
And this lovely had 10,000 copies.
It's only disc 1. Where's the
It's
other
disc
disc?
1. I know. Disc 1. So that means there's a disc 2, a disc 3, maybe more.
Well,
Maybe there'll be another one next week.
it's side M, so I don't know.
I'm gonna fly to Japan real fast, and I'm just gonna destroy all these discs. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just gonna destroy it.
If you don't take down the company that produces them, they will just make more.
Yep. Oh boy.
I'll take number 7.
All right.
Number 7 is a song called Yura Yura Ring Dong Dance by Pastel Pilates.
Okay, I'm done.
And that sold 12,000 copies. And it has cute little girls on the cover.
It does.
It's for this I believe it's for this game called I think it's for this game. I'm not too sure, but it's done by Bushiro. It's probably made off of a card game. 12,000 copies though. I guess it's popular enough to warrant that much.
Yeah.
Okay, I just I blacked out there for the past 5 minutes. Pure rage. Telling you, I'm gonna become a changed man after March.
Now we know. Now we know what to play at your
continue
funeral.
on.
Pastel Pilates.
Yes, please.
Yep.
He loved this song. He might have said no, but his heart said yes.
That's no. You're just gonna be playing the entirety of the Idolmaster. How many discs side M 3rd anniversary disc set, whatever, how much that is. You just play all that, and I guess
I
I'll
don't know if I want to know.
I don't want to know, but yeah, continuing on to number 6. It's SKU48 once again. It dropped significantly though, but
It did.
Yes.
only 15,000 copies.
Yeah. Everyone got their copy week 1.
I mean, I would think.
And week 2.
Week 2's the holdovers that
Yeah,
didn't have the
and,
money week 1.
Yep.
Miyusuki no Pro. No, you don't. But yeah, 15,000 copies close to 16,000. That's not too bad, and it's usually
No.
around that second week drop if they even are on the single list. It's usually around that much anyway, unless you're number 5, Nogizaka 46,
Hanging in there.
and just won't die, hanging in there.
Yep. At 26,000
Dekiru
copies.
Kara Kyo Dekiru. Once again, I don't know why. It just went right up to 26,000 copies.
Yeah.
It's a really good
And
song.
yeah, it is a really good song. And mind you guys, this single is out since October.
I know. That's
Yeah.
why seeing how many copies it sold is really good.
But this
Still
isn't
hanging in there.
this isn't the only October single on the list.
Yeah, we'll get there in a moment.
Yes.
But yeah, let's move on to number 4. Water Blue New World, Wonderful Stories. But of course, I am pretty not surprised by this because they did have a fan event shortly after. Course is that Love Live this season's Love Live, if I'm correct.
Yes.
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 Yes. And then one of my favorite actors is actually in the group, so I'm actually looking forward to that.
It's a really interesting song, and you can find the YouTube video of this of the song on YouTube. I know I just said YouTube for anyways. But it's a really good song and stuff like that. But I do have something I do want to say because it kind of bothers me about Love Live and going down to Idolmaster and stuff like that. Like, I'm not knocking fictional idol groups, but I was watching this and like they have their routine, and like you compare it to like SKE 48's music video where they have their routine and their dancing, and I think it's like part of the appeal of like watching it for me is just like to see the choreography and the dancing, and I think that's one reason why I like the song and I like Love Live. I like the story of the characters, but it's so much easier to animate really good choreography than to have a bunch of girls practice day in, day out, make certain you hit the timing and the beat and stuff like that. And having watched that and having watched SKE48, it made me really appreciate what SKE48 does on a like when they produce a music video. I know it's not all the time, but when they do it, they put a lot of work, hard work and effort into it, and it shows. Like there's this love and dedication shown through the girls and their performance, and you just don't get the same feeling watching the chorus do their choreography. Again, I like the song; it was a good song, but I don't like watching the choreography. It's just there's something missing. It's just not quite the same, I guess.
Yes, I feel the same way. No, I know exactly what you mean, though. I agree.
Mhm.
There's a reason why I actually like the quote unquote actual idols compared to Love Live and all the animated ones. But
Well,
yeah,
I'm curious as to why they haven't done like a live action teen drama in Japan of teen girls trying to become idols. They're just doing it live action. Like
just
like-
doing it live action. That would be interesting.
I mean,
why don't we start a filming company and we go do it ourselves?
I mean, they start scouting girls that young, anyways. I mean, like they have 14-year-olds in idol groups. Why not have them in like a fictional classroom drama where they're where like, and you actually have like live performances and stuff like that. Like to me, I think that would be more interesting than just a bunch of I don't want to say nobodies because they're the seiyus clearly are talented vocalists, and I don't want to take away from their talent, but it's like maybe one day, we'll see.
And now we'll start a GoFundMe to do that. Just that much right there. But
Every
yeah,
little
all
penny
kidding
helps.
aside, every little penny helps. All kidding aside, it did sell a wonderful 33,000 copies. And I'm not surprised. It's probably mostly because of the fan event that was also churning out and helping that go right along. But yeah, continuing on to number 3. Kaze ni Fukuratemo by Kia Kizikaya 46 once again. Oh, baby. And that sold a lovely close to 40,000 copies right there.
Song's going strong.
Yep.
Song is going strong. Is there anything that you guys wanted to add to it, or?
No, it's still doing good. It's been there since October. Still doing strong.
Yeah.
Like this week, I was finally able to catch a YouTube video of the girls performing the song on Japanese television.
Yes.
And it was really good. Like I really liked it. They had really good choreography with the song.
Oh yeah.
And definitely really good. Really good. I enjoyed it.
Nice. And continuing on to number 2 by The Ice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tokyo Merry-Go-Round. I don't know, they spell it very, very weirdly. It's spelled capital D, A hyphen, lowercase I, capital C, capital E.
Yep.
And they're just trying to.
The Ice.
They're just trying to be eye-catchy with their name. That's my only guess.
Well, I mean, they're eye-catchy.
Yeah.
They're eye-catchy regardless because they're fairly beautiful boys.
Yeah, and their music video is magic, to say the least.
It's very, very weird.
It is magical.
It's magical, but it's weird.
But
it's weird in the good way because you really like it and it sticks out.
And the song's really catchy too. Like
it is.
We can say what we want about the
voices.
group, but the song was good.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, yeah.
The song is very good.
A music video.
Yeah, apparently it was the opening theme for a drama. So,
what drama had that opening theme? Because I could see that being the opening to a comedy or something, but nothing dramatic.
It's called Basurimu number 2. I have no idea what I just said.
No one does.
Nope.
No one does. But yeah, regardless, it's sold close to 50,000 copies, and
yeah,
Flower.
The pretty
Flower
boys
to
will sell well.
Oh no, wait. Is it? According to the English translation, it's Flower to Yakumono.
Interesting.
Oh, Hana ni Dakdemo. Okay, yeah. But yeah, continuing on to number 1 with Bad News, Lips.
Is that how you say that?
LPS. I have no idea. I'm just going by for what it says. Lips.
Lips.
I tried to see if I could find I was trying to see if I could find like the music video for this earlier, and so I typed it into like trying to see if I could find it, and all it brought up was YouTube videos of news of the updated news of Little Pet Shop and people that follow
Maybe that's
Little
what
Pet
it's
Shop.
for,
Yeah.
Maybe maybe.
Okay.
Johnny's is like, I'm gonna make a number 1 hit single off of Little Pet Shops.
It's possible.
It is
possible.
really good though. I really like it. Then again, this is gonna be the driving force. The selling number was 131,000 copies.
Yeah, they missed that by 8. copies. The might as well just go and round
Yeah.
that up. Like they killed it this
Yeah.
week.
So yeah, news is part of Johnny's entertainment. So of course, when Johnny's does release something, yeah, everything else is just gonna get washed on the wayside
Yep.
here. But yeah, it was good. I liked it. It only has like 2 songs, if I remember. It only has
And
lip
it's a
sync.
single
Musical. Musical. It is a CM song or commercial song.
commercial song.
Yeah. But yeah, it was good. I liked it, and not much to say about that after that.
Same.
But yeah, continuing on to the albums, and number 10 is done by a singer named Nagi Yanagi, and the song the album cover is called Nati. Nati. It's pretty good. She's just a contemporary female vocalist. I've listened to her older stuff, and I can't wait to actually get the album when it comes out in America here. So Snow Globe was really good from what I remember, and one of the songs is from Toki no Musuke. It's one of the ending things from anime. So yeah, and that sold a lovely 7,000 copies, so not too bad. But yeah, continuing on to number 9 is The Museum 3 by Nana Mitsuki. It dropped significantly, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed about how much it dropped. So
It's still on the top 10 though, and you
That's
can't say
true.
much. Yeah, not much singles stay on it unless you're Namie for more than 1 week.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, this is Nana's like third best album, and I'm pretty sure most people who bought her singles probably already have all the songs on there. I don't think there were really any new songs. I mean, I got my copy this week, and I love it. I've been listening to it. It's really good, and the packaging is beautiful. But I can see if you already, like, I own all her other stuff. I bought it mainly for the Blu-ray that came with it. But if it was just a CD, I probably wouldn't have bought that since I own everything else. So.
But yeah, I don't know. It still sold fairly strong, 9,000 copies.
It's not bad.
And yeah, it's still not too bad. But yeah. Continuing on, it is Nogizaka 46 with Kimi Dake no Kini Ultra Super Bass. Not much to say about this too. We pretty much said all of our spiel when it came out. It sold 13,000 copies. It's not too bad, but it's a significant drop from number 1 last week. But yeah, if you wanted to hear more about that, just listen to last week's episode. Continuing on to number 7, it's 092 by HKT48, Hakata 48. It actually came back up on the list. It was released at the end of December. Hasn't too bad. Personally, this is a great for me. I don't really like the AKB48 or any of the 48s, their albums, mostly because they don't do much innovation off of it compared to what they do for the singles. But that's just my point of view. So I usually just don't buy the albums. But yeah, it sold 14,000 copies. It's not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
No.
Not too bad at all. Enough to get back up on the top 10 list. But yeah, continuing on to number 6, The One from Yunaku. This is from some Korean band. Hold on. I'm trying to remember.
Supernova?
From Supernova. Well, hold on here. I'm trying to look up the Korean name of the group. From Chosenshi.
I know who you're talking about.
But the Korean group is Chosen Song.
Yep,
think
I know who you're talking about.
Say that right? I'm not too sure.
I think so. I don't know. I've never listened to them, but I know the name because I know they're popular. I'm not surprised it's on there, but
yeah, their the name is English equivalent is Supernova, and yeah, apparently all the members are really tall. They're above 180 centimeters in height. I don't know why that site put that on there, but I guess so. It's I guess one of the stars is breakthrough album single.
I think
album.
I'm 180 centimeters. Oh, okay.
You should apply for that group, man. Yeah, work on that. That Korean.
I don't speak Korean, and I do not have a singing voice, so I don't know if they'd want me. And I have no rhythm.
Rhythm. Yeah, that's what they'll teach you for.
I would need a boot camp, all day class, and a new body in order to really get in rhythm. Preferably a new body.
Close to about. Possibly a new body. But yeah, that's sold close to 15,000 copies. Not too bad. I can't really say too much because I don't really listen to that style of music. So, unfortunately. If it becomes cheap, maybe I'll pick it up just cause. But yeah, continuing on to number 5 is Uta no Prince Sama signing masterpiece show Lost Alice. It seemed like a bunch of random words that I just threw in together once again. It's another anime song, I guess. It's from an app game. And it's all the seiyus or the voice actors doing it. I can't say much. I guess the game is really popular to warrant a 20,000 sales, pretty much.
It's a short album though, because it's only 4 tracks.
Yeah, man, it might be a mini album, all things considered. That's how to get that money, man. But yeah, continuing on to number 4, it's Violet by Pentagon, another Korean group just foraying into the Japanese market here. Once again, I can't say much about this. I don't listen to Pentagon. I didn't even know that was a group.
I didn't either. I know the company because they were 4 Minutes Company, Cube, but I'm not into boy bands that much. I really have to find a good song, but I haven't actually heard of them. They have to be really new over there.
Yeah, it looks like a 10-member band there.
Oh,
but yeah, they
probably like another Super Junior.
They're trying to replace Super Junior, I guess.
Yeah, like Super Junior had 13, but still a lot of members, if I think they had 13.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm kind of thinking, and people eat that stuff up. They love the pretty boy bands.
They love the super groups.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that sold a lovely 22,000 copies. And continuing on to number 3, once again, finally, holding strong at number 3 with 25,000 copies.
It's a beast.
Yep,
it is a beast.
It's still going.
I wouldn't be surprised if it just stays at number 3.
At this
for
point,
quite a while there.
Honestly, the way it's been performing, I wouldn't be shocked if it's number 2. Maybe.
Yeah.
It could go back up.
Maybe.
Yeah,
it might. Back up. But yeah. Continuing on is Juice by Little Glee Monster. I took some time to actually listen through this also this past week. I liked it. I did like Tsukida and Jupiter, pretty much the songs that were used for the Kohaku this past year.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to get a chance to listen to it as well. I was listening to it yesterday morning trying to fold clothes, and the first song that came on sounded really, really familiar to me, and I couldn't place it to save my life. Like, I knew I had seen that in an anime, and I am in my room, I'm folding clothes, it's literally 5 o'clock in the morning, I've got to be at work at 6:30, I'm just trying to get ready, and I'm taking time away from my day to sit here and figure out where have I heard this song. It's driving me literally insane. Like I was texting you guys at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I can't figure this out. It was driving me crazy. I get to work and finally have the revelation. I saw it on Anime News Network. That it's the second the second ending to My Hero Academia, and I'm like, are you serious? My favorite anime that I've watched within the past year, and I did not recognize that. I felt like an idiot. I was like, oh, why didn't I recognize that? But I will say that is a really good song. The whole album is really good. And for English listeners specifically, there are two special treats for you. One, if you're a fan of Earth, Wind, and Fire's September, they did a cover of it, and it's really, really good. And if you don't like September anyways by Earth, Wind, and Fire, we can't be friends. So that's just a fact. Like, that song is amazing, and any Japanese band that covers it is equally amazing. So they covered that, and it's definitely worth checking out just for that alone. But also, if you're a huge fan of The Jungle Book, the animated Disney movie, they did the song that King Louis sings. I think I Want to Be Like You. I think it's the name of the song.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, they did that as well. They did a cover of that, and that was really good. And it was done in a uber heavy swing style, and I loved that. I love swing. I wish I listened to more swing, but I don't. So that was also really good. And so yeah, Juice, really, really good. I definitely recommend checking it out if you get the opportunity. It is worth your time. It is a little long. It's 18 songs total, so it's about an album and a half really, but it's worth it. Like it's solidly worth it.
So great. I wanna kind of go off on a little tangent here.
Shoot
You
me.
pretty much became a Idol fan over the course of these last 2 months, huh?
I guess
First with the
Is
Bish, and now Little Glee Monster. You becoming
Is Little Glee
a
Monster considered idol?
It's considered Idol.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've never been opposed to idol groups. I just haven't really listened to a whole lot of their music. I mean, a lot of people consider Scandal an idol group. I don't, but
Oh
some
yeah,
people do.
that is true. They have Itashas of Scandals. When I went to one of the concerts in Japan, they had a lot of Itashas over there. I did like the Tomomi car though. But yeah, I just thought that was very interesting on my part. That I got to see your little progression of becoming a Wota here.
I'm falling down the rabbit hole. And
Falling
you know
down the
what?
rabbit hole.
You know what? I'll follow the White Rabbit. If the music keeps being this good, I'll follow the White Rabbit all day. Because it's worth it. Especially if I keep hearing covers of September.
September.
I'm telling you, the song's a classic. Because I mean, I grew up listening to like just insight into my life. Like I grew up on 80s rock. My mother listens to the 70s channel on Sirius Radio, and that's all she listens to. Like I grew up with that style of music, so I tend to like older styles of music. So like I love Earth, Wind, and Fire, and I think September is awesome. Another group that did a really good cover of it, and it's on YouTube. You can check it out for yourself. Mamoon Moon, did a cover of September, and it is fantastic. They did like a little live acoustic version of it, and if you got the time, just type in Ma Moon, September, hit enter, it'll pop up, and watch it. You do yourself a favor. You'll thank me later, I promise. And she does sing with a little accent, but honestly, I understand her way better than I do the original singer of the song. So it you know it's worth it. And that's all I'll say about September and Earth, Wind, and Fire. Because this is a Japanese music podcast. I want to keep it on topic.
Until we reach September here.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, it sold a wonderful 53,000 copies. I'm very happy. Probably the boost from the Kohaku kind of upped their fame just a little bit. So.
And the song that they
I'm
did at
happy
the
about
Kohaku
that.
was really good too. So
I agree.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was really good.
if you told me 5 months ago, like, hey, Gray, you're gonna like a band called Little Glee Monster, I would have looked at you like you're crazy. But no, they're great. I love them.
But yeah, continuing on to number one.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I have to.
Yes,
I have
yes.
to move my mic away from everything. It's by WANIMA, and it's entitled "Everybody."
Yes. Yes. Killing
I'm
it for the
very,
win.
very happy. They took a huge gamble. I really thought that it wasn't gonna sell as well as it did, but because they were pouring a lot of ad revenue onto this group. I honestly thought I knew they were gonna place when the album was gonna hit, but to reach number one and sell as much as it did, oh my goodness, I didn't think that much.
I think the Kohaku really helped, had to, and I mean the band speaks for themselves. I mean the quality of music that they have is stellar. These are three really talented guys. I mean it's like they have really good music. I am super excited that they're here, and I think the future for them is only going to get better, especially if they keep producing the music that they're doing, because they are killing it. And I am so happy. I am so happy this is here. There are not words.
There are no words.
There are no words. Like it's just
There are no words.
sheer glee, I guess would be a good way of putting it. Like it's just so exciting. Like they are awesome.
And going down to the sales, they sold a really good 126,000 copies. Like I said, I didn't think they would sell that much. I would think at most 80,000, but to hit 100, 120, up there, that's good on them. And I'm proud. You know, seeing groups like this that don't really get a chance, but once they reach a major record and get poured into that much, because this is their first, I think this is their first major album. But yeah, I'm very excited about that. And I can't wait because now, because of that, they can only get more up from here.
Yep. Yeah, it can only go up, and that is got me excited.
But yeah, that's pretty much here on the Oricon charts here. Just a little updates on news on our end. In about 2 weeks, our February 8th episode, we are going to take a little break from the Oricon, and we are gonna go do a Scandal
all access, I guess, pretty much what we think about Scandal, just to kind of prepare for Honey, which is being released on Valentine's Day. And hopefully you'll enjoy that, and it'll be a great introduction for Scandal before their new album.
Yes, I'm looking
Yes.
forward to it.
As
Yes.
I said earlier, I am excited. I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully, fingers
I
crossed.
agree.
Fingers crossed, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, thank you very much for listening to us at Ongaku to You.
One last
go ahead. You guys
one
have
last
anything?
housekeeping. We will not be posting next Thursday. Don't worry. We're just going to be a day late. We will be posting next Friday due to I've got some things going on and I'm just not going to be able to sit down and record, and I'm the one that does the recording. So sorry for anyone that's waiting. You'll have to wait an extra day, but don't worry. We'll be here next Friday. We're not going to miss a week. But Digimon comes out next week, and I made plans over a month ago, so I cannot I can't break those plans. So I will be catching Digimon.
Yeah, it's
in theaters.
understandable. It's understandable. But yeah, if you guys do have questions to us, you can reach us at ongaku2you, all one word, at gmail.com. And follow us on Twitter. Also, ongaku2you, all one word. But yeah, is there any other news that we kind of want to bring up before I kind of close up here?
Not that I can think of right now.
No, that's.
But yeah, thank you so much for listening to Ongaku to You. This is Ken signing off. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to Ongaku to You. This is Luna signing off. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week.
And this is Grace signing off. Hope you guys have an excellent week and stay savvy out there.